Arattupura Puram is the oldest temple festival in Kerala. It is held at the Arattupura Sri Shasta Temple in Thrissur district. It is believed that 33 crore deities will gather in this 7-day festival. Gods and goddesses from more than 23 temples come to this festival. Due to the participation of temples and the diversity and richness of the ceremonies, Arattupura Puram, the largest Puram in Kerala, is called the Mother of Purams. Although it is called Arattupura Puram because it is held on the day of Puram, it is actually more appropriate to call this festival the Deva Mela. The main attractions of the Puram are the procession of about 50 elephants at midnight, and the holy bath in river, which marks the end of the festival, are main attractions. Thousands of people come to witness both these ceremonies. The Puram procession and festival in the middle of the harvested field remain a true picture of rural life. The Arattupura Dev Mela is a confluence of many customs. This Devasangam is spread across central Kerala. There is no other festival anywhere in the world that can compare to the Arattupura Puram, which has a history of 1443 years as of 2025. In the early days, processions from 108 temples in Kerala used to come to Arattupura. Later, the number of participants decreased from 108 to 41 and then to 24, but there is no other festival like this Puram. In this Dev Mela, 9 Shastras from Charthakudam, Chitti-Chattikudam, Chakkamkulangara, Mattil, Kallali, Medamkulam, Nankulam, Kodanur, Nettiseri, Thiruvulakkavu, Arattupura and 13 Bhagavatis from Kadalaseri, Urugam, Cher, Thottipal, Ekunnu, Anthikad, Churakode, Adakunni, Thakattusari, Kodakar Punilarkav, Kaduppasari, Chalakudi are also part of this Dev Mela. Although the host is Arattupura Sri Dharmashastha, Tripraya Devar is the chief guest of the Dev Mela. This year's Puram is the 1443rd Puram. In each of these temples, the ceremonies and celebrations, from hoisting the flag to lowering it, are very important. Although the flag hoisting takes place in the stars of Kartika and Makairam, it is commonly known as Puram Purappad. The beginning of Puram is called Puram Purappad in Malayalam. In some temples, the Puram is started by hoisting the flag and in some places by setting up a Mallam. The Puram season begins 28 days before the Puram with the installation of a flagpole at the Cher Bhagavati temple. The Arattupura Puram is Kerala's great contribution to the world's wonders. There is no other Puram in which so many gods and goddesses participate. There is no other Puram that lasts so long. Many gods and goddesses travel, both inside and outside the Thatikam, with percussion and kutuvilikku, handheld lighted lamps, throughout the country, day and night, accepting offerings in the form of rice, para, and irikki puja after deity brought down from the back of elephant, and finally, in a wide field, everyone gathers to celebrate a final show, a series of holy bath, and so on. There is no other Puram that is held with such rituals. It is believed that Kashinathan and Ganga Devi participate in the Aratupura Puram. On that day, the evening puja is performed in the Kashi temple during the day and the temple is closed. It is also said that even taking a bath in the Ganges from dusk until dawn the next day is of no use. Legend has it that Kasinathan and Ganga Devi arrive at Aratupura Puram. The early closing of the Kashi Vishwanath temple on the Puram day can be considered as a proof of the spiritual presence of the 33 crow gods in Aratupura Puram. Vilvamangalam Swamiyar went to the Vadakkumnath temple in Thrissur one evening for darshan. When Swamiyar saw that the temple was unusually closed that day, he inquired about the reason. Lord Shiva of the temple appeared and said, "Today is the Aratupura Puram. I have to go to see that celebration. Let's meet at Aratupura." The Swamiyar came to Aratupura to see the Puram, which even the real Mahadeva would witness. Upon reaching the Puram site, Swamiyar sat down near the Vilanithara. Swamiyar saw as Lord Vishnu in Vaikuntha with goddess Lakshmi and goddess Bhumi on both sides. Vilvamangalam also said that Aratupura is a very sacred land and that circumambulating Triprayadevar, who stands with Sri Devi and Bhumi Devi when all the gods and goddesses come together, is a salvation. The Vaikuntha-like gathering that takes place in the early morning during Aratupura Puram is a devotional gathering. With Triprayadevar in the middle, Urakatamma Tiruvadi on the left, Cherpal Bhagavati on the right, and more than 50 elephants with this Devasangam turns into a world fair. When the Triprayadevar reaches Kathavalap, the holy baths begin at the Mandaram Kadav, where the Ganga Devi is present. The first to perform the holy bath is the Kadala Seri Pisharikal Bhagavati, the poison healer. Through this holy bath, Pisharikal Bhagavati purifies the water and makes it poison-free. After that the holy bath of other deities will take place. In fact, this is a festival that should be considered just like the Kumbh Mela. The unique thing about the holy bath is that the devotees also perform holy bath along with the deities at the river. After the gathering, Triprayadevar, Urakatamati Thiruvadi and Cherp Bhagavati will join the holy bath. After the The Devar and Urukathamma together move towards the Aratupura Shasta. Urukathamma first circumambulates the Shasta. After the circumambulation, the ceremony of reciting the Aratupura Shasta's greetings to the deities, who are ready to leave, is very touching. This is called Ocharam. The Aratupura Shasta escorting Tripraya Devar up to 7 paddy fields to send away. Although the majority of those who attend are Shastras and Bhagavatis, the only deity who does not belong to either of these is Tripraya Sriram. According to legend, Triprayar Devar, the presiding deity of Aratupurapuram, comes to meet his revered Guru Sage Vashishta at this festival. It is also believed that, in addition to the 33 crore deities, celestial beings like Yakshas, Kinnaras, and Gandharvas also descend to witness and participate in the Aratupurapuram, adding to its divine grandeur. We hope you have understood a lot about the Aratupura Dev Mela. There are many different rituals and customs in all the 24 participating temples. This short video cannot cover all of them. Dear friends, we hope you will come to enjoy this year's Aratupura Dev Mela. Let's see again through another video. Please support our YouTube channel as much as possible. Thanks for watching.